Greetings and welcome to this week's CCRP update. CCRP Jamaica is a non-profit, non-denominational and non-political membership organization for individuals 40 and over. Our mission: to ensure talent, experience and wisdom of seniors are respected, to ensure seniors enjoy the quality of life they deserve, to empower seniors to continue contributing to their communities, country and region. This program is proudly brought to you by Juicy Patties, always serving the land we love. From serving seriously good Jamaican food to empowering our communities, Juicy is proud to nourish Jamaica in every way. In this week's update, we'll be joined by Mrs. Hermine Metcalfe, foundation member of the CCRP and a pharmacist, and she'll give some helpful advice on the responsible use of prescription medication. But first, a little family business. Help us to continue advocating for your rights and assisting seniors in need. When you're a CCRP member, you're actively supporting the rights of seniors and the elderly and participating in our outreach program. We're currently calling for the completion of documents for the Elderly Care and Protection Act. We've also written to the Jamaica Bankers Association regarding accessibility to ATMs for wheelchair users, to the authorities regarding life certificate issues and landlord-tenant complaints. We're also looking out for many other issues because we're looking out for our seniors, as always. As a CCRP member, you can make great savings with discounts of up to 30% from our over 100 discount partners. If you're 40 or over, you're eligible to join CCRP. For a fee of only $3,000 Jamaican dollars per year, the CCRP opens up a world of exciting events. We have a low-cost exercise session going on, informative Zoom meetings, regular updates on important benefits, excursions, socials, wellness and lifestyle events. CCRP offers 2 health insurance plans underwritten by Sagicor and an international health plan underwritten by Lloyd's of London. There's also the BCIC JNGI Silver Shield plan for motor and property insurance, exclusively for CCRP members. For more information or to join online, visit our website at ccrponline.org. And now to the core of today's update. Prescription medication, a double-edged sword? Well, here to guide us through the key points, Mrs. Hermine Metcalfe. She's a foundation member of the CCRP and an accomplished pharmacist. Warm fellow CCRP, welcome to you, Mom. How are you doing?
Thank you, Jerry. I am doing well. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. Shall we just jump right in? What do you mean when we think about we're contemplating the responsible use of prescription medication?
Responsible use means taking the medication exactly as it is prescribed. Right dose, right time, right duration. It means keeping the medication stored properly, safely away from children and your pets. It means not sharing medication with other people. It means that you are doing exactly what you should be doing to ensure that the medication is doing what it's supposed to do, because the medication is given to us to get better or to feel well. And it is an important topic because most of us at some point in life, we're taking medication, whether it is a short-term antibiotic or a long-term medication for something like diabetes or hypertension. And with people managing many different prescriptions and seeing different doctors, especially the older people, and people picking up over-the-counter medication, there are chances for mix-up. So that is the reason you have to store them properly. And we'll probably talk about that later. And there are also things like medication misuse, dependency. So we have to be very, very careful and responsible and talk openly with our prescribers and with our pharmacists.
Wonderful, wonderful intro. Now, a little deeper for us in terms of the value of sharing with a provider the information on the medication and supplements that you're taking. You hinted at it, but give us a little more, please.
We need to tell the doctor about anything else we are taking because of the problems, the potential for drug interactions. Drugs interact. If we're taking more than one product, you have the interaction between one drug and another. If your drugs interact, say, with alcohol, drugs including even vitamins. We take vitamins and iron tablets. So we want to make sure that you're not having these drug interactions that might reduce the potency, the strength of the drug, the action of the drug, or it might make it worse. For instance, if you take alcohol with, say, an antihistamine, something for your cough and cold, it can make you drowsier than how you know that than each one. If you're taking medications for sleep, alcohol can make it make you more sleepy. And if you're taking, there are some medications that interact in such a way that the medication that you should be using might what do we say? It potentiates, it makes it stronger.
Yes.
So you don't want to take, you don't want to mix your drugs. So that is, it's very important that you tell the doctor. And then one of the important things is that older people, many of the older adults are seeing more than one doctor. And so there is a potential. You might be seeing somebody about your eyes, somebody else about your heart, somebody else about your pain. You're seeing different doctors and they will be prescribing different medications. Each one does not know what the other one has prescribed. So it's important to tell the doctor what else you are taking. But I think the easier way is to deal with your pharmacist. And what we recommend is that you use one pharmacy. It might not be practical, but it is very, very useful to go to one pharmacy, because the pharmacist now would have a broad idea of all the medications you are taking. They will know what you're taking, so that they will be in a better position to say something to you or to call your doctor directly.
Yes.
So it is very, very useful to do that.
Okay, brilliant.
It's doing things other than what you want it's supposed to be doing. You're feeling sick. What you should do is make a note of when it started and what happened. And then call your doctor or your pharmacist and ask if it is expected. For instance, if you're taking a drug which normally causes a bit of drowsiness, you're quite fine feeling drowsy, call the pharmacist and they will say, yes, that drug makes you feel drowsy. And you can also ask them, at what point should I be calling my doctor or going to the hospital? So you know what is normal, but you know what is abnormal. But the thing to do is to call your doctor or pharmacist so that they can advise you. Don't stop suddenly, because there are some medications, if you stop, you can have really serious reactions.
Wow, that's amazing. No, we know, we figure it's a prescription, not a suggestion, so we know we need to follow it, right? But please share the extent to which that is important, to not be flexible with timing, definitely not dosage or duration, but overall remind us of why it is important to treat it as one should, as it is given to you, the instructions.
When the drugs are being developed and tested, they are expected, you have certain duration of action, and that is a reason that you need to take it at particular times. Some drugs will act over 24 hours. You take it once a day. Some you need to take it more often, because you have a period where the blood levels, because you have to have a certain blood level to ensure that the drug does what it is supposed to do. So it is important to make sure you take it at the right time. Don't change, because if you take it more frequently, it might cause you to get side effects, because the levels in your blood would be higher than it should normally be. And if you stretch out the dose because you can't bother, you don't remember, you can make it not work because you don't have enough in your blood.
Suppose you miss a dose. You're not faithful, you're not going off the rails with not doing it properly, but you just missed a dose. What is the best way to think about picking up?
If you miss a dose, the rule of thumb is to take the next dose when you would normally take it.
Oh, okay.
You know, you don't, so I'm supposed to take my diabetes medication at in the morning around breakfast time, and I forget. And I'm taking it once a day. Just as soon as you remember, take it. But don't double up.
Mm.
You know, I forgot that, and then an hour time, you remember, you take two. The next dose, for instance, it's supposed to take it morning, midday, and evening. And at midday, you remember that you forgot the morning dose. Don't double up. Just take the single dose as you would normally take it.
Mm-hmm. Ah, that's very, 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 very helpful indeed. Well, anything else you think you come across pretty often and we might not know that you'd like to reinforce for us today?
Well, we want to tell you to look at the pharmacist and your doctor as partners and ask a lot of questions. Ask about your medication. What is it for? Why am I taking it? How long should I take it for? Do I take it with food or after food? You need to ask that.
Yes.
Things about side effects. Ask about interaction with other medications and supplements and alcohol. How long am I going to need it? What if I miss a dose? The very same thing you just asked.
Yes.
You really need to, especially when you're getting a new prescription. Another thing you need to do is not, if you have old prescriptions, don't just dump them in the garbage, because you're running the risk of somebody taking them out of the garbage and doing things with them that they shouldn't be doing. Don't just dump them. You can take them back to the pharmacy. They call it brown bagging, where you take everything that all the drugs that you're taking to the pharmacy, and then they can rationalize and advise you as to which to take. And don't keep old medications, and when you remember, you take, when you get another prescription and you have some old ones from 2 years ago, you're taking off those first. Don't do that. Take the new ones. The other thing is, don't share the medication. If the next door neighbor has exactly the same, what you think are exactly the same side effects as you have, don't share, because people, especially as we get older, we have different kinds of kidney functions. We have different kinds of the way the body works on the drugs, the way the body breaks down the drugs. We are different. So even though the person might have the same symptoms, and it might not be the same problem, so don't share medication at all with anybody.
Wow. That's definitely quite a mouthful to chew on, and we're very, very grateful for your intervention today, Mrs. Hermine Metcalfe, Foundation member and an accomplished pharmacist. Thank you so much for your professional counsel today on responsible use of prescription medication. Keep well yourself.
Thank you, Jerry, and all the best to all our listeners.
Blessings. And that's how we wrap the CCRP update for today. Follow and listen. Stay with us, fellow and future CCRP members. Until next Sunday at 3, for all things CCRP, visit our website, ccrponline.org. Like or follow all our socials, including YouTube, at CCRP Jamaica. We're the Caribbean Community of Retired Persons. It's a non-profit membership organization for persons 40 years old and over, retired, or preparing for retirement. This program is proudly brought to you by Juicy Patties, always serving the land we love, from serving seriously good Jamaican food to empowering our communities. Juicy is proud to nourish Jamaica in every way.